Merry Christmas from Boilerhouse Garage. This is an end of year summary video for the results of the fuel testing we've done this year, a quick look at a couple of new videos coming soon in 2022, as well as an update for some part finish series on the channel. I should probably start with the 1977 Vauxhall Cavalier, which I've not covered for a few months as the view count for each of its videos are only in double figures, plus it still needs quite a lot of work before I can use it as a reliable daily car again. As you may have seen in the choke cable fitting video, I have bought a brand new Weber DGV carburettor, and along with a slight modification to the inlet manifold have fitted it so the car does now run properly. However, one of the inlet studs just spins in the manifold, which I think is causing an issue with trying to set a stable idle speed. More to come on this later. There's also the issue of the snapped off water pump bolt to sort. I have sourced an original fixed fan and pulley when that is done, and you can probably see the 4 tyres on the back seats. These are brand new Nankang 205/6013s that I had a bit of trouble getting, but these are now fitted to a set of ATS classic alloy wheels from a 1979 Opel Manta. I also bought a period correct Opel Manta SRB series steering wheel. Although I like the new mounty leather wheel in the car now, it just looks a bit too small. I also have a front splitter for the car, again an original and period correct part, which I need to paint matte black to match the rear spoiler. That isn't original nor period correct, as you can probably tell. Next up we have the Honda Civic oil burner, the Boilerhouse Garage courtesy car, which has been running so much better since the service, and I've been using this as a commuter since the Cavalier became undrivable. In the next video we'll be doing the finishing touches to the service, then at some point I could do with replacing the cam belt. I need to replace the glow plugs as it takes a lot of cranks to start on these cold mornings, and finally, as we saw in the MOT advisory, the bottom arms will need to be replaced. On top of the obvious example of government overreach this year and last, they have also meddled further with our access to transport fuel, so I hope that has been helpful for fellow classic car owners to see which of the super unleaded petrols are still free from ethanol since the stupid E10 mandate, or at least how you can test the fuel yourself, as it can differ in certain parts of the country. To summarise the tests we have done this year, we first tested SO Supreme 97 prior to the mandate and found it to be ethanol free, closely followed by Shell V-Power Nitro Plus 98, which we also tested to be free of vegetables. We then retested SO's now 99 octane Supreme after the mandate with the same result as before, as well as for Shell's V-Power, which is now 99 octane. To demonstrate what ethanol results look like, we tested Shell's FuelSave E10 only to find it was actually only 5% ethanol, or E5. Texaco's Supreme Performance Plus was our first super unleaded with ethanol, containing only 2.5%, and a couple of days ago we saw the results of BP's Ultimate Unleaded, which despite still being 97 octane is thankfully free of ethanol. On my way home from work for Christmas I came across a Breeze pay at pump only garage and was surprised to see they offered a super unleaded, which I'll be testing soon after the new year. I've got a video to come that highlights an issue with oil filters on the Mini 1.5 cylinder engines, which I hope to provide some useful information so you don't get caught out if you own or work on these cars. I've also done a video on how to test the health of your car's battery, how well the alternator is charging, and how to check if there's a parasitic draw. There's nothing worse than having a flat car battery on a winter morning, is there? Finally, allow me to take the opportunity to thank all the viewers, and especially the now 137 subscribers to the channel, and again to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you back in 2022.